Hello and welcome to another Doctor's Assistant 1 video, and today I'm doing another new news like vlog type thing. Really got this really cool art card thing from Rocket League of this recording. Hopefully I've done the collection video on my Xbox One games. I got, as I say, this via the collector's edition of that game, so that's pretty cool. Gonna stick that on the wall at some point. Yeah, another thing that I got, because I got that for my birthday, Rocket League anyway, but I also got this out of my birthday money. I got the 1996 TV movie Blu-ray, so now I have 3 Blu-rays. Probably going to get another Blu-ray maybe one day, and that, so yeah, because like of today anyway, I've just traded in the 1996 TV movie, the standard one, and Remembrance of the Daleks. Oh no. Yeah, and Remembrance of the Daleks and Inferno as well, because I used to have the inferior versions, whereas Remembrance and Inferno, the two that I've got now currently are both special editions, so yeah. As I've said many a time now, I think numerous times on my new news things, that I've got Series 9, I just don't have the enthusiasm to rewatch it, and anytime soon, all of it at least, and do a top three, bottom 3, and rant and rave about the overall story arc. I mean, or the lack of, as you all already know, that in my top 3 disappointments, or top 3 disappointing things of Series 9 anyway, or disappointments of Series 9, one of which was the lack of a story arc, for me anyway, and I can vouch that a lot of the Doctor Who fans agree with me on that one. I also have some Pokemon cards. They're the new ones. They're the sort of Pokemon Sun and Moon ones. I think you get 11 in a pack now for some reason, because I bought 2 packs, but I've got 22 instead of 20. So I've got an extra 2 cards. But yeah, it was just a bit odd. Yeah. Currently, gaming-wise, I'm probably mainly playing between the 2 games that I got for my birthday most recently, which is Rocket League on the Xbox One and Tomodachi Life on the 3DS, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, I should hopefully, maybe, if you guys want, do some more movie film reviews if you guys want. I mean, comment below if you think that's interesting. College-wise, things are going decently-ish, kind of, you know. I think they're better than they've been in previous times on the level 3 course. It's just difficult because, you know, I still think there's quite a lot of uncertainty with that college/course that I'm on, maybe, which is a shame really, because that then, you know, entails me being anxious and that. The reason why I have blank paper there is because I'm going to redo my name, that's my name in Gallifreyan. I'm going to redo that on that, and then put it in that file. Yeah, because that's going to be fun, I guess. Which, you know, I know I sound sarcastic, but genuinely, I'm pretty excited to do that. I was thinking to review this, lunchbox, woo! I was going to review my lunch. No, don't worry, a lot of people would probably not be too surprised if I started doing that. But I was going to review this, All Cats Have Asperger's, so again, you could comment below if you want me to do that. It's a really simplistic book, but really good, really nice little book. I mean, I read it within, well, pretty much first sit down, you know, I sat down, read it from beginning to middle to end, and that, you know, just like that, really. It's really simple, but really effective. I still haven't opened the Wally Pop Vinyl even, and or the 12th Doctor Sonic. I still got those, and that on the floor since my birthday, which is not good really. Not good at all. Trading in a bunch of stuff, as I said earlier, about, you know, some of the old Doctor Who, but also a bunch of other stuff my mum had laying about, and one film, which is the new RoboCop. I wasn't a big enough fan, so I was like, you know what, I might as well just get rid of it, and that. We really didn't get anything for them, really. I expected maybe, at most, maybe, I don't know, 15 quid, maybe 10, quid, and we got like £4 something, so which is really not good, in my opinion anyway. But yeah, you can expect, again, like I said before on the Facebook group, if you I've joined there, as I've said before, you guys can expect more Big Finish reviews coming later down the line, or more this year than ever before, because again, I want this to be on the channel, at least 2017, the year of Big Finish reviews on the channel, and that. So yeah, going for that, I mean, I'm still waiting for the fourth and last War Doctor box set to come out later this month, and then next month, for me at least, I will be going to a Comic-Con called AirCon, and which is really close to where I live in Keighley, and I'll be able to meet Sylvester McCoy, which is amazing. The 7th Doctor, so I've met the 6th Doctor and the 7th, ideally, but this time around that means that I'm not going to Sheffield Comic-Con this year, because he is at Sheffield Comic-Con, but the thing is, he's also, as I say, at AirCon, and I might as well go there, seeing as it's closer. It's £3 cheaper for the tickets, and also it's closer, so it just sort of logically made more sense to go there anyway. So that was really cool. Someone, ironically, one of members of staff at college sort of was on about that, and then it was weird because then my mum was going through a Facebook and then saw that on her Facebook timeline, and I was like, yes, I would really like to go to that. Thank you, Mum. So yeah, I mean, I recently watched Sausage Party, the film, because I got that for my birthday, as you can remember. So sorry that it's so dark down here, but so I might review that at some point. I don't know, maybe marathon all of Community season 1 to 6 and then review those. I don't know. Deadpool movie is definitely a must review for me personally, on a personal level, because I genuinely think that is my all-time favourite film ever, really, because it's just insane and funny, and I genuinely just think it's the best film ever, because it just feels like a TV episode gone mad. It feels like a load of and I mean this in the best way possible, but all of the Community, a lot of Community finales with the paintball episodes, but all wrapped up into one times 11 or some shit. So, but yeah, so yeah, I definitely want to review Deadpool at some point. Again, I got Blood of the Daleks Part 1 and 2 for my birthday, so you can expect a review of that, of those two Big Finish audios. You can expect continuing reviews of the 4th Doctor Adventure series up until episode 6, and then I'll be doing a retrospect video dedicated to series 1 of the Tom Baker series, or Adventure series. I'll do his first series, and then do a video in front of the camera, and be saying, which one I thought was the best, which I thought was the weakest, what I thought of the whole series as a whole. But yeah, thanks for watching, comment, rate, and subscribe.